Subscribe for your girl Pico.
Baba God day, another day, we're still here. Hey, I just come on my screen and the first people I see happens to be Big Soso and Jiggy. The two are emotional, especially Jiggy, and Big Soso offering emotional support and saying that Baba God day. It is morning exercise o'clock, and this time around, some use of ropes, you see. So your face are busy making steps, going left to right, back, forth, and doing it with one leg and the mandems. You know my gender now. Most were sitting, but Big Soso and one or two other ladies joined the guys, and they did effortlessly well. Now they back, and of course, Kula they will be on duty, making sure that you don't finish eating and put your plate there. So they did in the kitchen, but she was moody. Maybe she's not a morning person, or she's also going through it. And she just the mind and business, but just supervising what's going on in the kitchen. Sultana cooking for herself and Jason, daddy. And I could see once in a while they would just stare at Sultana more than she would stare at the other people, but no wahala. She alone knows waiting they go on in her mind. But on the whole, she was just making sure that they will clean their plates post-eating. She's carrying her bread. She drew closer to Joanna and went like, "Oh, Mom, can you give me some of your breakfast?" She said, "No, baby girl, you should have told me before I started. This is for my tummy. I'm sorry." And she kept standing there. And to think Sultana had busy day cooking like different things, and Jason had to come eat in the kitchen. Dede is being quite bored today. You have Kola coming in, and she made sure that he takes over the baton while she goes to do one or two things. So the housemates are gathered, they eating, fun here and there. Sultana not there, Jason not there, Dede, Queen not there. Queen looking like this in bed, very moody this morning. Dede super not well for the day. She's not been well for days, but it's been extra today. And even when they were outside for the morning exercise, she was not herself. It could be anything, cramps and the mandems. It's about to be music o'clock in Biggie's house. Your faves are to take turns and sing a song. You know, be say the song is a song of your choice. You have to dip your hands in the magic box, and the song you pick, oh yeah, now so you go sing, and it is auditioning for Nigerian Idol. So now you have them in groups, yeah? So you have the first group performing. They all did well. The judges well sat, giving fair judgment, similar to what fans are thinking. So for the first batch, you have Koyin. He did very well. The song choice was okay, and his performance was marvelous. And you have the next person being Mensa, another star in the making. He equally did well. Congratulations to them. So they made it to the next round. The second batch, you have Day, Mide, and the Mandems with Jason inclusive. Denari, you know, Denari got a very good voice. So they also came doing their own thing. What I realized was with all these performances, it was only Jason's performance that housemates were just quite bored. Though he really did well considering the song choice. That is Limpopo without beat. And for the performance, he came second to Denari. Their judges were fair to some extent, with the exception of Bright. For Bright to give Denari 100% and Jason 50%, Mide 45%. I kind of felt, maybe he did not understand it well. Or maybe it is the usual boy, I don't like you. Because Denari's voice was great. He did not perform. He left the song super short, but he was precise with what he was delivering. For me, I would still choose Denari, but to give him 100 and Jason 50 for the song choice Jason had, the Limpopo, But in the whole, I think to be fair to this lady, what is she called, Imisi? Aside the housemate picking on Jason, I think the judges collectively for the first round also picked on Imisi, giving her points like 5 and 3 and stuff. And I think they could equally have done better. Hello, fam. Welcome to VanperpyGold. Thank you so much for clicking that one or too much. As my voice is slow like this, wahala dey. So you have Kola singing, if I could run away, I would run with you. Koyin picked today na today, you no go escape. So somebody want take person, they run another like today na today, you no go escape. And that one over me. So I cannot even do the usual me. Ala waiting. And to think they dipped their hand and picked it. So the final four are supposed to choose songs, and so they wanted to choose songs on their own, but they are supposed to dip their hands in the magic box and select songs. Later, I think Biggie has made adjustment. I saw the HOH come to the guys and whisper in their ears, and they were like, yeah, we get to choose another. So more like they will take Biggie's own, but they will also have to do a song of their own. Jason Mensah outside rehearsing their lines, and Jason said he will be performing Oliver Twist. That is, I Have a Confession. Began to sing I Like Sultana, I I like Joanna, and you have boy Rude Boy saying that yes, that format, be using all those girls with the for your song. And you have Mensana where you saying that be using your fish girls, use them a name. Boy say yes, now I'll be using all the girls here, their names to make the song. So low-key, he trending with a song that is yet to be performed tomorrow. Now housemates are busy with their wager tags. Group A, Group B, super poised and busy. It be like say Joanna's group were about isolating Imisi, because the conductor is Rude Boy, and somewhere asking waiting Imisi go do. Then Tracy they say for Imisi, make we tell am waiting she can do. But I saw what is his name? Rude Boy asks Kola, Koyin, what role do you want? Hurry up so that we know what to do. Then Kola asked, like, what about Imisi? Then he said, I know what I'm doing, wait. But later, Kola told them and they incorporated her. I feel sometimes she like isolating herself too much. And they are all now very busy doing the day's business. Camera now goes to Mide Jason's group with Sultana Day. It's a group with lots of tension because most of them are not talking to each other, but they're pulling up a very beautiful script. This is the fourth wager. Jason has lost 3 wager, Day and the Mandans. So there are just few people inside like Bright who have been winning wagers. If not, wahala day. So I'm hoping for once they get to push through. Their storyline looks cute. And the whole dynamics of Mide and Bright, her soft-spoken voice, and that is Mide, a very good actress in the making. I'm hoping for once, if not for anything. If they do rubbish or a biggie, I'll give it to a well-deserved winner. But if they are fairly okay, they should win, because last week they did well. I felt they were robbed to a little extent. Now, housemate, they go inside, Jason in a conversation with Mide saying that, baby girl, you don't try or more. I like the performance. Myself, as I did watch the live stream, I was blushing, like watching Bright with Mide, Mide especially. And Jiggy did a good job. All the housemates, I could hear Jason chipping 1 or 2 things. Then the conductor, the director, Jiggy was exceptional. And look at Kocha, he was troublesome earlier, but they were all blushing. And Sultana is a very good actress. Like, hey, don't play. Her choice of words. Jason is in a conversation with Mide and saying that I was not pissed off with you like you thinking. I had a lot on my chest from all places. Joanna's matter with Sultana and Day and you. And I'm like, hey, what are they do for here? Wait, them hitting me left, right, back, for center. And he felt that the house was too small for him and he was shrinking and he could not see people. So for days, today is the day he's better, not that he has recovered. And he did not want to be talking to people though, because he didn't know who to blame. All he needed to do was take days to heal and to begin to apportion who did what. Is this one worth beefing over? Is this one worth letting go? So he began to sort his own emotions for days now, and he's having little clarity. And he wouldn't be hurt like this if it was not the day in the picture. You have girls saying, I understand. I really understand. I was also pissed off with you, my brother, because I was thinking, wait till I do now, where my brother won't do me. So culture has been been doing a lot to you, emotionally triggering you. You keep forgiving him. Then you know won't forgive your sister. I was also pissed off. So I was like, if you not talk to me, I will not talk to you. Waiting just because of that comment. So just so you know, I was also beginning to be pissed off. But I am now beginning to understand that it had nothing to do with that. It had gotten to do with a whole lot. But I was concerned for my part, forgetting that you had a lot to deal with. So, Jason, for the comment I made while sitting with my friend, I apologize and I am sorry. Jason said, my sister Ayomide, she blushed. If I also made you feel anyhow, I'm sorry. Girl said you don't need to. Now, he talked about how he's coping, how he's solving the situation has made him know that he needs to forgive Sultana and some people. It means that boy is hurt with Dede. Imagine Jason saying that I am sorry you were caught up in the crossfire. I have had a messed up with my emotions and I needed time to process my own emotions to know where, how, and what to do. I feel he's a very good communicationist, like big on communication. His parents might have done a good job on him, like the way he constructively puts his words when he's emotional and how he does not miss putting up his point, like his statement. He does not want to use him. He's not the kind where you can use him for free lunch. Like he listens attentively, and when he want to reply you, he makes sure that he's not misunderstood. He doesn't beat about the bush. And now, after clearing and saying that, oh, you and I back home, it's going to be, the girl said yes now. After knowing that we live in the same community, we have the same surname, we vibe, I even told Biggie that if I leave here, I'm going to miss you. We share a lot. Then all of a sudden, because of this, I'm happy we've resolved it. Then girl went like, how are you? And with regards to Day, are you over it? Are you under it? Are you in between? How are you feeling? Boy went like, Girl also went like, Then cameraman went to the kitchen. I'm like, what the heck? Anyway, it's okay. Biggie wants the full meal in diary room. It could also be show Max want the full gist, whatever that it is. Mide will spill. Just that I hope she does not add her usual pepper spice. It's too spicy. Anyway, so baby, this was happening in Biggie's house. A little chills here and there. Dede minding her business, not happy. Koyin trying minding his business. It's very obvious something happened last night. It had not so much gotten to do with the birthday. Something might have happened when the two went upstairs. Yeah. But whatever it is, it's just a matter of time. I hope they heal and they continue with their brother, sister, friendship, bestie, tender. Denari and Doris chopping love. It's not easy to sit on my lap. Let's do this. A little nose touching nose, a little conversation here and there. Biggie playing music. Of course, the 4 finalists, Biggie taking turns and playing their songs so that they will be able to rehearse. Mensa in his element, Koyin in his element, Jason super fun, Denari on love chills, serenading girl Doris, and it is paying chest for some people. If you know, you know. The house is so much fun. Then there is this game, not truth or dare, just dare. We dare you to do this. So they did this. Joanna to go hug the one that she's most closest with. She was looking for Rue Boy. He wasn't there. So Cake Bobo said, go hug Koyin. Girl went hugging Koyin. Camera picked on the day and her face wasn't too good. But okay, sometimes we could be misjudging them. You have Kola there to do 25 press-ups. He did 30. You have K-Bobo there to lift Jiggy up. Shalma kisses Kola on the cheek. Imisi, Kola throwing Munchi biscuits on themselves. You have housemate calling Jason to come and play. He smiled and went like, I beg you. Before the start of this game, the day was still upstairs. It was Mide and the others down. The next thing I knew, all of a sudden, with camera on her, she left upstairs. Camera did not go back. She did not return, and the day came. That was all. She's been smiling through and through. I don't know what they saw. She's been in the kitchen dancing, like the whole house is on vibe and they are on super chills. Missy refused accepting Faith's apology, but she placed her box on Boy's locker and her egg fell right in front of Faith's locker. So Faith went like, I know what you're doing. Anyway, pick the egg when you are done before it will smell here, because you know my locker is right here. And you having your things on my locker just when you have your own. I know what you're doing. When you are done, don't put your things on my locker again. And this thing had to be a fight, and Kola had to come clean the mess. Kola in a conversation with girls saying that, I don't know what's happening. Do you need to take my locker space so that I'll go take yours? She said yes. She's blaming Faith, and you have Faith saying that for once, we will not shout, we will not fight. Kola, listen to me. When I saw her things on my locker and I said, when she's done, she shouldn't put it on it again. Do you know what she told me? And this time she was a little defenseless. And housemates are supposed to go to the arena for the day's business before pool party. Adios.